Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. In this video I'd like to share you unboxing and first look of a new Kizer knife that I got. This will be the Kizer Vanguard series Clairvoyant. The model number is V4626C1. This is a Paul Munko design, and it is a extension of the Comet family. Comet was the previous design that Kizer collaborated with this designer, and I will go so far that this is in the same line of knives in which the Grazioso is also part of. This really nice bolstered combination with the Micarta handle scaled knife. So inside the box we have extra pair of hardware, so screws, body screws mainly, a really nice sticker, Kizer Friday Club, and the standard welcome package, which is a microfiber cloth and warranty information. So nothing else is wasted on the packaging. This is how I like it, and Kizer understands to give you the most of your money towards the knife and not the unnecessary embellishments. So let me give you the specifications. So we have an overall length of 21.4 centimeters, that is 8.4 inches. The blade is 9.4 centimeters, 3.7 inches. The blade width is 2.6 centimeters or 1 inch. Thickness of the blade is 2.2 millimeters or 0.08 inches. Handles are 12 centimeters long or 4.7 inches with a thickness of 1.2 centimeters or 0.5 inches. I really like the nice ergonomics that went into designing this knife. We have a nice functional jimping on the top. The overall flow of the knife is really nicely executed. This is how it looks like in my XL size hand. If you have smaller hand, then should be no problem. You can even go farther back, grab it like this, or use your reverse. The blade is made out of 154 cm with a really nice reflective stonewash, so almost mirror stonewash finish. And Kizer does really nice surface finishing on their blade, so this is no exception whatsoever. With this really nice upswept Sheepsfoot profile, we have the Kizer logo on one side, and we have the Munko knives, Clairvoyant, and the model number. On the handles we have combination of materials, so we have a brass bolster, then we have green burlap micarta, which on a lot of pictures looks brown. Also, firstly when I looked at it, I thought this must be brown because it looks really brownish. Well, it is described as green, but I don't know, in my opinion it is brown. So I keep that decision to you. If you don't mind if it is green or brown, then definitely this is a really nice piece right there. So the washers, the liners are full liners, so they are not skeletonized. Sorry, they are skeletonized, but they are not nested, what I wanted to say. And they drilled really nice deep pockets inside to reduce the weight significantly on this one. Pivot assembly, it rides on caged ball bearing washers, so it is really nice and smooth. For the lock we have the button lock, so it makes a really safe locking system on this one. Centering, blade centering is really perfect in my opinion. Backspacer is also nice, Burlap Micarta. I'm really happy to see that Kizer is offering another type of micarta in their knives, because in the past they were only your standard green canvas and maybe some burgundy, and on some they had also a combination brown one with something like orange, and of course they were limited editions or deal exclusives that were in brown canvas micarta. So this is a standard production model, so you can get it. It has been out since a while, so I just got a really nice discount offer on one of my dealers, so I grabbed it. Price wise, you are looking at around 145 US dollars. That is the MSRP. Usually these will go around 109. So definitely not that expensive for really nice materials like 154 cm, and that is a really nice decent stainless steel and micarta. Okay, so the pocket clip is also a really nice titanium 3D milled. Is it titanium? Let me check. Yeah, it is titanium, black coated, and this is really stiff. So please keep that in mind. I will show you the pocket profile right now. But the design is not a problem to put it into your pocket. Opening method, you have like you have seen, the thumb studs. Sharpness, really nice and sharp. Or you can also depress the locking button and flick it open right there. Let me give you the close-up on the really nice Burlap micarta that they're using. Like I mentioned, Kizer is really well known for the excellent quality control, good materials, and also fit and finish. So if you are getting a knife from a Kizer, you will definitely be not disappointed in my opinion. So far I got a couple of them and I had no problems with them, so I'm really happy. They are one of the first well-known Chinese manufacturer who offer really high quality at definitely a reasonable pricing. So the weight is 119.5 grams or 4.2 ounces. There are two variants. So one is, you can see here on the table or on your display or TV or whatever, whenever you are watching this. The second one is a little bit more premium one. It has CF carbon fibers and, if I'm not mistaken, S35 VM blade. That one costs, the MSRP is 224, but usually goes for around 168 depending on your preferred dealer. I also appreciate that the billboarding on the blade is not so large. So yes, you have the logo, the model name, and the company logo, but they are nice and subtle, not that big that some companies have been using in the past. Okay, so now let's see a few size comparisons. So like I mentioned, one of my previous similar knives is the Grazioso here on the table. which is definitely using a paper. This is a linen type of green micarta. You can see a very fine grain fabric material. With also a beautiful harpoon style clip point recurve blade on it. So I have here also the Ace Jutland, which features a really nice brown burlap micarta. So this is definitely brown, so you can see the comparisons. I have here also the QSP Raven, which is one of the newest models that QSP is producing. They also switched from the brown to orangey like canvas micarta to this dark brown burlap. So from Bestech, I have here the Bestech Man Dundee. This has also a beautiful linen type brown micarta scale on it. Kubi Aries, which was one of the first brown canvas micarta knives that Kubi has produced. Let's continue with the Red Model 1. This is the Benchmade Griptilian. Spyderco Paramilitary 2. This is their large or full-size CGRB feldspar. Let me also show you the, which I say is one of the best burlap micartas that Chinese company has been using so far. Definitely lighter shade of brown. CVV Elementum, and also the QSP Penguin with the OG standard brown canvas micarta. Lots of companies have been using and have been used in the past. Okay, so let's do a couple more. One more Kizer. Here is my trusty Kizer Baglighter 2, which has the green linen micarta scales, similar as the Grazioso. Spyderco Endura, Spyderco Delica, Ralph Ryder Peanut, and K-Bar Dozier Folding Hunter. Okay, so the conclusion is if you can get it for a decent price, so I would say under $100, which some dealers will have on offer. Because this is an older model, then definitely go for it. If you would like to have something more premium, then search for the CF version. But overall, I'm really happy that also Kizer is jumping on the bandwagon with the Burlap Micarta. We can probably safe to say that the Burlap Micarta is the next stage in the cycle of the handle materials that have been lots of companies using lately. Just to mention, QSP is jumping on, and also, like I mentioned, the Ace, the giant mouse. So I'm really happy that this production Micarta variant will be offered on lots of newer models. It's definitely a really nice, naturally feeling material. I prefer it than, let's say, G10, of course, but that is my preference. Okay, so this was the Kizer Vanguard series Clairvoyant, a Munko design. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can, of course. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. If you're not a subscriber, then please consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. With that being said, I wish you a wonderful day and hope to see you soon.